Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF, bringing you episode 40, the big 40 of Let's Play The Elder Scrolls 3 Open Morrowind. Guys, you may notice a slight difference in this episode. We're playing in 1080p. Reason being, just to get a little bit better performance, maybe a little bit
Go ahead.
less heat, although that doesn't seem to be the case so far. We're already right up to 90. Not that it matters too much there, but just to get a little less choppiness, hopefully. But anyway, we are here at Mabestian, and we got sidetracked by some Pelagiad shenanigans. We should be reading these journal entries too, by the way, because, like, maybe I should read through the journal, because that's interesting in and of itself. Although there's a lot here. Maybe we'll just start reading it. 12 Hearthfire, our 28th day here on Vardenfell. I brought the note from Nilos Onmar back to Mori Armony. She seemed overwhelmed by its contents and is full of gratitude for my having delivered it. In return, she has suggested I visit her friend Emiseti Brakas in Telarune. She believes I would do well to meet this woman and that we might enjoy one another's company. I have seen stranger things happen in the past few days. Alright, so day 1, we arrived on 16 last seed. My orders are to go to the town of Balmora in Vardenfell district and report to a man named Caius Casades. To find out where he lives, I should ask in Balmora at the corner club called Southwall. When I find Caius, I must give him a package of documents and wait for further orders. Then we immediately met a Bosmer named Fargoth who claims the Imperials have stolen a ring of his. He'd like it back. I have returned the engraved ring of healing to Fargoth. He was overjoyed to have it back and promised to mention my name to the trader here in town, Aureli. Same day, Hariskar Flatfoot asked me to do him a favor. He believes that Fargoth has been hiding money from the Imperials, and he'd like to know where it's gone. If I will work for him, he'll give me a share of the bounty. I've decided not to help Hariskar. Raflot the Braggart asked me to break into the Census and Excise warehouse in St. Anine and steal one of the copies of the warehouse shipping log. Eleni at Arley's trade house gave me detailed directions to Balmora. Irene Lenham in St. Anine asked me to bring him 6 crab meat to use as bait. Now some of these are hard E and some aren't, I don't know. Or long E, whatever. Thavir Vidrano, the lighthouse keeper in St. Anine, sent me to look for some light wood for the lighthouse. Allegedly there's a danger of some sort south of Pelagiad who claims to have some light wood. I brought the crab meat to Irene Lenham. Told me a story about a friend of his, Galen, who went fishing in Ahuvernardis, a cave on an island west of St. Anine, and was scared by a ghost in the water. Galen dropped his fishing pole in the cave. Maybe I can find it. That's something we still have to do. This is all on day 1, by the way. Finemouth in St. Anine asked me to find his friend Skycrest, who may have been captured by slavers and being held on an island west of St. Anine. I listened to the Ogrim's riddle and now have to pick which chest to open. Herodotus upstairs has a magic belt and worships Mehrunes Dagon. That would be interesting. I don't remember where that was, though. Pelagiad, I think. Yeah. Anasi is my friend and will tell me secrets. I've offered to take care of the bad person who has threatened Anasi. The bad person is Darren Adrien, a dark elf and a Kamana Tong bigwig. Anasi says he's found at Nadine Rotherin's shack in Narmak. I joined the Imperial Cult on day 2. An Imperial Cult member gave me a copy of For My Gods and Emperor, a handbook for members of the Imperial Cult. Then we did nothing from day 2 or 3. Day 4, Thavir thanked me for finding some light wood and gave me a Quama miner's belt. Darvami Hilarin, the Silt Strider caravaner in St. Anine, told me her strider has some minor health problems. She wants me to collect 1 piece of scrib jelly for her stomach and 1 piece of Quamacuddle for an injured leg. Did I ever do that? I never got the Quamacuddle. We have to do that. Darvame Hilarin mentioned that she didn't think Vodunius Nucius was happy here. I bought a cursed ring from Verdunius so you'd have enough gold to leave Vardenfell. I hope I have better luck with the ring and with my adventures in Morrowind than he did. 3 days later, 22nd of last seed, Hull, a beggar in Balmora, told me she used to be a smuggler. Her ship ran aground in the small islands east of Vivek. It might be worth checking out. See, there's good information in here. We'll read to day 10 and then we'll take a break. I was told that the Legion champion, Larius Varro, over at Fort Moonmoth, has sworn an oath to stop corruption, but the syndicates have got their people protected. To fulfill his oath, it seems like Varro may have to work outside the system. There's a rumor that the Legion champion, Larius Varro, over at Fort Moonmoth, wants to talk to me about an unspecified subject. I brought the Scrib Jelly and Quamacuddle to Darvame Halaran. Okay, we did do that. When I turned in the Strider supplies, her cousin showed up and decided to follow me and beg for me. I gave Nefada enough to make her go away for now. I don't remember what that was. Nefada Halaran gave me a letter to deliver to Darvami Halaran, the Still Strider Caravaner in Sadanin. Darvami Halaran was puzzled at receiving a letter written in code, but then suggested that it might be for Darvam Halaran, who lives in Aldrune. Someone said that Aina Sarandis lost his patrimony by betting on the Guar and sold every piece of his family's silverware to pay his debts. I delivered the letter to Darvam in Aldrune, and he gave me a ring of silence, possibly as a message. I delivered the warehouse shipping log to Raflod, and he paid me with a valuable book. Raflod the Braggart asked me to get a copy of the book, The Prayers of Baranat. We've seen that. Wait, maybe we haven't. There's a copy in Punamu, which is on the northern coast between Pelagiad and the Dren Plantation. We can maybe head there next. Sharn Gra Musgob assures me she is not a necromancer and that she cannot teach me any spells. I wonder. Ajira asked me to bring her samples of 4 types of mushrooms. They may be found in the swamps of the Bitter Coast. I can get there by following the river Odai south of Balmora until I see a wooden bridge. After I pass the bridge, I should look for a way over the hills to the west. Ajira thanked me for bringing her the mushroom samples. Ajira gave me a fake soul gem. She wants me to sabotage Galbadir's journeyman project. I should put the fake soul gem in Galbadir's desk. Ajira thanked me for helping her sabotage Galbadir's experiment. Ajira now 1 in 4 samples of flowers. These are found on the shores of Lake Amaya. I should go south out of Balmora and head east past the Fort Moonmoth and across the Foyada Mamiya to the road on Pelagiad. After leaving the Foyada, I should take the road to Saran, which runs along the north shore of Lake Amaya. Ravir in Balmora gave me a devil amulet along with a letter to deliver to Tisaya, who is also in Balmora. And then we'll stop. We'll read day 10. I delivered the amulet and letter to Tisaya. She did not write a letter in return. I should report back to Ravir. I told Ravir what Tisaya said, and he seemed very pleased. So we'll pick up from there next time. Not too hard to do. 10 at a time. Okay, but while we're here, Pilgrim at the Crossroads told me Berleni complained about the long walk from the plantation, possibly the Dren Plantation east of Pelagiad. And there's a Redguard named Lady Authry. Huh. Entire Malin is the one who sent me on this. Asked me to find a Redguard woman who called herself Tavia. Came to him with cuts and stab wounds. Abasi gave me 2 notes that may be from Tavia. The one bloodstain note is from Berleni. East of Pelagiad. So we could head to east of Pelagiad now. I guess we don't want to do any more reading right now. We have 9 pounds to play with, which is not a lot. Let's do a little alchemy. Little scuttle. Little hound meat. Potion failed. Ooh, feather. Scuttle and Feather. Oh, we made it. Not bad. How'd that feather potion come out? Feather 14 for 39 seconds. That's going to be useful. Alright, let's head out.
What makes this smell?
Alright, so as you can see already, a little better performance. The heat is down a little bit, actually. Let's go east of Pelagiad.
Is there something you need?
Nice headpiece. I've seen that before, though. Let's maybe go east of Pelagiad and... Oh, there's the Dren Plantation right there, isn't it? Wait, that's south. Is that Vivek? Wow, we're actually looking at Vivek. The Dren Plantation must be over this way. Yeah, the heat is down a lot, actually. It was 90 in these parts on 1440p. So we'll get a good vantage point, see if we can see the Dren Plantation. I don't see it, but there's a Nick sound. Taking a 5-foot step. It's good for my armor to get hit a little. Good for practice. Marksman. They're just iron arrows. Boom. Whoa. Sent them flying, son. Look at that. Is that the Dren Plantation? No, that's south again. There's a cave right there, though. Well, I don't want to go all the way to Vivek. Dren Plantation must be up here. Ah, there she is. And we're just looking for a woman named Tavia, really, for Tyre Malin. Something going on here. On the Conberry farm. What else are they growing? Salt rice. Hello.
Is there something I can do for you?
What's your background? I am Loven Andis, farmer. Hey there, buddy. Corky. Nice to see ya. Looking good, buddy. I'm just going to check in here. Don't mind me. I'm just going to look around. Make sure everything's on the up and up, citizen. Man has a lot of salt rice. Take it, these sacks are full of salt rice. Oh. Huh, some lock-picking material. Interesting. Not going to take it, though. Alright, not much of interest in here. Oh, we're right on top of the Dren Plantation. Whoa! Niches right in the plantation. Yeah, the heat's jumped up to 90, but it's okay. We're in the Dren Plantation, son. Which is probably, along with Vivek and stuff, rendering, yeah, probably pretty tough to do. I kind of want to stay away from the guards. I take it there's slaves and there's guards here, right? Might attack me on sight. I just have a feeling that this is supposed to be like off limits territory.
Sarah?
Hello? What are you doing here? Can you let the Zini go free? Do you know Berlini? A Zini must not speak to strangers, but maybe you ask in shipping house. No, wait a minute. I'm a rather smooth-talking fellow. Here's 10 gold. Is this suitable, Alzarian? I guess you really can't speak. Go free? Asini cannot be freed without the key. In the shipping house. Doves check. Hello? What are you doing here? What can I do for you? Do you know Berlini? You did not hear this from me. Ask in the shipping house. You must find the key to these bracers before I can be freed. What's your background? Serving doves at your service. I'm in the guild. Oh, you're in the guild. Which one? No, just kidding. Training? What's your rank, Alzaria? No, sorry. Later, perhaps, when you're higher rank, but not now. Little advice? You will get slaughtered if you start acting like a warrior. Always sneak up to your target and take advantage of your stealth. Even a dagger is effective if used in the right way at the right time. Little lore? Morrowind was a great nation before the Western men were even civilized. Sometimes it makes us impatient to hear the Imperials preach to us of civilization. Right? Oh, you've got little stuff going on here. Hey, shorty. Wow, you have normal legs. I mean, I guess he won't attack on sight, but I'm not too confident. Let's come back here where the action is. Varethian
I
Drow.
can spare a few moments, if you care to talk.
You're not a slave. Gildrassi Drowler. What's your background? At your service. I'm in the guild. Well, you don't train either. What guild? Blades? The Blades is a prestigious service order for citizens demonstrating the greatest loyalty to the Emperor. To be named to the Blades by the Emperor is a great honor, and publicly acknowledged members serve openly in noble courts and diplomatic posts. Privately, many Blades members act as the Empire's intelligence agency. Such agents conceal themselves with secret identities, operating in disguise as couriers, observers, and spies throughout the Empire. So are you part of the Blades? Enchantments? We already heard that. Telvanni Tower? In Telvanni villages, the settlement is dominated by the wizard's residence called a Telvanni Tower, a fantastic organic form grown and sculpted from stems capped and root-like holdfasts of the giant native mushrooms. The tower is often surrounded by a village of smaller mushroom pods hollowed out for craftsmen and commoners. So you're in some sort of guild. You're looking like you're doing well.
Welcome. Do you have any news?
Oh my gosh, you're way. That's glass shield, and possibly armor. Ivrosa Varethi at your service. I'm in the guild, and you don't train. Okay, a little advice. Higher quality picks and probes are definitely worth their higher price, but keep cheaper ones around as well for the easier locks and traps. Also be sure to find a good source for buying these instruments. Right, so it's definitely Thieves Guild stuff. There's other interesting stuff in there, but like, I'm not that interested right now because I take it that's the shipping house up there, but I'm not done talking to the plantation workers. Hello, hello, you have a basket on your head. That is awesome. I mean, I realize you're a slave and all,
Be
but...
well, traveler.
Hello. Asking the shipping house. And you must be... Who are you?
What stranger?
You're a guard. Just a friendly warning. Don't spook the Netch. Don't worry, they're completely safe if you don't bother them. But get them riled up in their trouble. Especially the Betty Netch. Betty Netch? The Betty Netch is the tough one. It's the Bull Netch that's poisonous, but the Betty Netch is twice as tough and twice as mean. Bull Netch? Normally a single Betty Netch will have a harem of 5 or 6 Bull Netch, but we keep the Bull-Betty ratio closer to 1-to-1 for faster breeding. Tends to make our Betty Netch a little more aggressive than they are in the wild. Oh, you're breeding Netch, and you don't like me very well. Little advice. Just because your superior gives you a task, don't assume you should be able to do it. Your superior doesn't really know what you can or can't handle, and some superiors don't care. What's your trade? I'm a Netch herder. It's long hours but easy work. Just keep them from wandering off. Little lore. The medium armor styles, called Imperial Guard in the west and Great House in the east, are compromises between the heavy and light styles, balancing protection against mobility. What do you think of House Salalu? They hope to live in peace and harmony with the other races and share in the growth and prosperity with the Empire. House Veteran? They're one of the 3 great houses on Vardenfell. The Veterans are honorable and fair in their dealings with other houses, but they have no business sense. Those of us in House Salalu understand the power of wealth and do not ponder morality day after day. What about the soul sickness? Well, the temple has always said that madness is a soul sickness and a sign of sin, but in the Empire they say it's just another kind of disease. Rules? The rules of House Salalu are simple. You must never interfere with the business of House Salalu, or if you do, be sure you're not caught. If you're never caught stealing from a member or attacking a member, you'll be fine. If you are expelled, you will have to make amends. Oh, you're House Salalu then. Specific place. Someone impart specific place. This is Orvis Dren's plantation. All the work, Netch processing, storage, shipping is handled in the western part of the compound. The guardhouse is in the northeast, and Orvis Dren's villa is in the southeast corner. Someone in particular? Orvis Dren is in his villa in the southeast corner of the plantation. Off-duty guards should be in the guardhouse. Slaves, workers, craftsmen, trainers are on the west side of the compound. Guards on duty patrol the grounds, so watch yourself. Services. This is a private plantation, but some may be willing to train you on the side. Drill Master Arvo Rithul, Scout Servine Dovez, Master-at-Arms Ivrosa Varethi, and Savant Gildrasi Drelur have shacks in the western part of the compound. Who's Orvis Dren? What do you want to talk to Orvis Dren for? He's not likely to want to see you. I am Phrynius Pozusius, herder and kinsman of the Great House Salalu. Okay. Whoa! It just gave me a grunt. Looks like a 2-to-1 ratio there, but everyone's good at math. You there.
What is it? What do you want?
Hides his foot. Go free? Go free. No, I am old and could not make it on my own. Orvis Dren? Master Dren is in his villa on the east side of the plantation. Slaves are not allowed there. Well, it looks fine to me. But then again, you hide it, so who knows, really? Tower shack?
Do you want something?
Hello? I don't know you. What do you want? Background? I am Laura Lethry, Knight and Housefather of the Great House Alalu. House Alalu. If you wish to know more of my house, go to Balmora. Little advice. My notion of the ideal knight is an orc named Dumbuk Robolak. He serves with the Legion under General Darius up in Nisus. You'll usually find him in the barracks. Look him up. He knows his trade and Vardenfell. Little lore? Ashlanders live with their herds in camps in the wilderness. They are primitive people, but proud, and I fear they can never become civilized. Locked and trapped. Oh? Oh, it's kiting. Huh. Alright. Another chest there that I didn't bother looking at. Oh, good. Wow. Acrobatics is improving if I can make that jump. It did do some damage though, didn't it? Because I'm down a little bit. Or did I get hit by the netch? I don't know. I didn't notice. Alright, let's come up here, I guess. Go to the shipping house. This is... Oh, it's a shipping house. I probably shouldn't mess around too much. An orc. Bone mold.
Do not waste my time.
Okay, these people just don't like anybody then. Berleni? She's not here. You shouldn't be here. Now it's probably a good time to fortify my personality a little bit. There's that 45. Let's try giving him a little... Here's 10 gold, sir. This is suitable, Elzarian. Now you want to talk about Berlini. If you must talk business, talk to Mash. You have a little advice for me? If you were to ask me for the model of a warrior, I'd have to say Miles Gloriosus. He's at the Andis trade house in Margon right now, on a crusade to kill off all the monsters sneaking through the ghost fence, but he always has his time to talk with an admirer. You have a little lore? As it wears out, armor becomes less effective. Broken armor is useless until you repair it, but worn armor stops only part of the damage that good armor does. Learn armor repair and fix your armor piece by piece before every big battle, or pay a smith to fix your armor. Dren. Work? We already heard that. That's why it's grayed out, even though we talked to an orc about being an orc before. I am Ushamf Gro Shamam, warrior and kinsman of the Great House Alalu. Okay, so that little personality boost got me what I needed. This is a little shipping place. Oh, shipping skooma? Well, I mean, I didn't see anything. Although, telekinesis could be handy. Too far away, though. Maybe not. I'm out of Magicka, but we'll restore Magicka just to do it with Revere would like a good bottle of skooma. I'll keep it in mind. As I explore the rest of the place. Oh. Who knows what these... Wow, coat of arms. Coat of arms. I want the coat of arms. I'll take it. Give me the lantern too. Not for selling, we need that for light. Lunge up the steps. Mash.
What are you doing?
I don't know you. What do you want? Lenny? I don't know what she's doing or where she's doing it. I don't have my fortified personality anymore. Well, we could gift with Gabbett anyway. Fortify speechcraft. What? 10 gold? Everyone can always use some extra corn. What do you need? Well, take another 10. This is suitable, Alzarion. Now, for Lenny. The spotted guar of the family. Why, you running glass? Running glass, sure. It's good business, and Berlini gives us a big share, better than any other Dren would. We always have to watch out for spies, though. Hey, maybe you're a spy. Say I'm looking for the spy? Berlini warned us about a red guard with red hair. I haven't seen one, but Berlini's in Evanhart if you have any information for her. Ask for her at the docks or at the fish. Huh. Like I said, Berlini went to Evanhart. You know House Lalu? House Lalu has always been loyal to the Emperor and the Empire. Lalu welcomes imperial law and the legions and freedom of trade and religion. I am Mashgirl Burrell, warrior and kinsman of the great House of Lalu. Huh. You have a book there, Dren's shipping log. Can I look at that? It's red. Nice little helmet there. Native Gajalan. A chest, red, oh, that was a key laying. It is a key laying there. It's a slave key. Can I look at that? This appears to be the records of Orvis Dren's incoming and outgoing shipments, complete with dates and business partners. Huh. I'm just gonna stand on this ledge. It's not red. Oh, it is red. Wait. It's in the sack. Dren Plantation slave key. Will you get mad if I take that? Apparently he had no clue I took it.
Probably nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Cool. Kind of hidden right here. Can I get more? He has no idea. Oh, I got 3 bottles of it and a Tavani bug musk. Oh no, we're encumbered. No. No. It's gross, but eat a hound meat. I could always throw down these coat of arms too. I'm stuck in the door. Oh, I'm sneaking. Alright, so she went to Evanhart. And they haven't seen the red guard with red hair. So what can I do with this information? Who's that up there? So many questions. We're at the end trailer. Oh,
I'm
shit.
waiting.
A Dwemer coin. Wow. Helvey? Mathisa Helvey? I don't know you. What do you want? What do you think of Outlanders? In Outlanders, anyone born and raised outside of Morrowind. You and the Kamanatong doesn't like Outlanders. Thanks for asking. Vardenfell? Except for the settled southwest, Vardenfell is covered by hostile desert wastes, arid grasslands, and volcanic badlands, and thinly populated by the nomadic Ashlander tribes. Let me make sure my mic is still working. Check, check, check. Yep, still working okay. We're 36 minutes in. Specific place? I'm not here to give you directions, Outlander. Go ask your friends. Someone in particular? I mind my own business. Why don't you mind yours, Outlander? Sheogarad? Tagon Fell is the only settlement reached by ship services. All other island-to-island transport must be provided by the traveler. Services? Ask around, like everyone else. Morrowind? Morrowind was a great nation. When the Empire was a bunch of savages running around in skins with clamshells tied to sticks. And Morrowind is still a great nation, and the Dunmer are great people. Little secret? So you think House Talalu's just an imperial puppet? Shows what you know. Who really runs House Talalu? Not the House Council. Those posers do what Orvis Dren tells them. Orvis Dren is the Kamanatong kingpin, and one day when the time is right, Orvis Dren, the Kamanatong, and all the right-thinking Dunmer will rise up, murder you Outlanders in your beds, and restore Morrowind to its ancient glory. Killing and murder? Killing is neither sinful nor dishonorable, but may be imprudent or wasteful. Little lore? Read a book or something. You can read, can't you? Little advice? You want my advice, Outlander? Stay clear of the Kamanatong. We don't like Outlanders. Any rumors? It may come as a surprise to you, but some of us don't like Outlanders, and don't want to talk to them. Foyata Mamea? Foyata Mamea is a volcanic ravine that runs from the top of Red Mountain southwest to its end just below Balmora. An old Dwemer bridge crosses the Foyata near Fort Moonmoth. The best route to Ghost Gate is to follow Foyata Mamea up from where the Pelagiad Balmora Road crosses the Foyata southeast of Fort Moonmoth. Best road to Ghost Gate. Foreigners? We don't like foreigners much in Morrowind. This is our country. We don't like foreigners who come in and steal our land and our treasures and tell us what to do and how to live. What is a Foyata? Foyata means fire river in the Ashlander language. The deep, ash-dark ravines which run down from Red Mountain volcano are called Foyata. The lava from Red Mountain is very fluid and it runs almost like water, and during an eruption, fire rivers run down the mountain, clearing the ravines of vegetation. Because they have good footing, are clear of brush and run long distances, we use them like roads when traveling overland. Ashlanders? The Ashlanders worship their ancestors. Ashlander tribes are led by their Ashcan war chiefs and guided by the wisdom and prophecies of their wise women. Background? I am Mathisa Helvey, scout and bully of the Kamanatong. Bully? Citizens of the Empire? Sure, we're citizens. We don't have much choice, do we? Kamanatong? We're just natives trying to get along. It isn't easy with all the ignorant foreigners sticking their noses where they don't belong. Can I make it any clearer, Outlander? Strangely, she's also, though, not that mad at me for talking to her. Like, that could have went a lot worse. But she keeps her sheen, okay. Little Little ash yams. Block level 50. We could open that with a spell, but it's not going to get us very far with her right there. Alright, she's pacing. She obviously doesn't want us there. Okay. Maybe we'll just run into the red guard. I don't know. But I'm going to save here, guys, because we're 40 minutes in. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. This is my first of the day and first in a full over 24 hours because of something going on with my laptop. So I was very excited to play and make this. Ooh, a storage shack. Interesting. Bet you there's all kind of goodies in there. But next time we'll explore more of the Dren Plantation a bit. There's Rethan's shack. And go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed episode 40. Thank you for watching. Hope you're digging the Let's Play. Feel free to smash that like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and subscribe if you're new here. Would love if you did all those things, but feel free to do what you like. It's all good. In the meantime, until next time, guys, I hope you be well, live well, stay well. And I hope you do join me next time for episode 41 and beyond. And I'll see you guys then. Much love, peace, and joy to all of you. Bye-bye.